Hi, this is Michael from Xplore Xpeng. This is the start of a new series where I'm going to go through and explain all of the vehicle settings in the infotainment system. So if you're about to buy your car and you want to know a bit more about it, what it can do, some of the features, or if you've already got your car and you just haven't gone through the system yet, then this video should be ideal for you. There's 14 sections in the settings, so I'm going to break them down into one video each, nice and short. You can go to the video that you want whenever you need it. So to go into the settings, we either go to the dock bar here and press on the vehicle, or you can say, "Hey Xpeng,
Hello.
vehicle settings."
Okay.
And that opens up the settings for you, just as it would if you pressed on the vehicle button there. So as I say, there's 14 sections, all down the left-hand side here, as so. So we're starting with the vehicle health settings. This will be a nice short video, not much in here, so let's get into it. So the first thing you'll see is the tyre pressure settings. The mine are shown in PSI. You can have them set to bar. That's all controlled by your Xpeng app. The way you set that up within your Xpeng app is reflected within the infotainment screen here. So your miles, kilometers, PSI are all displayed as you set them in there. On the car, you've got automatic tyre pressure warnings. So if the pressures get low, an alert will come up on the screen to tell you to inflate. If you want to find out the recommended tyre pressures, then it's on a little label attached inside the frame when you open the driver's door here. It differs for 20-inch and 18-inch wheels. It shows that on the label. It actually says mine should be 36 front, 39 rear. And as you can see, they're actually set a lot higher. I haven't inflated the tyres since I've had it, just over 4 months now. So they are quite high, which I didn't realise actually. So that's something worth noting. If we then scroll down, it shows the energy curve for the last 2.5 miles that you've driven, then 20 miles, 100 miles, and then since the start of any current journey. So that shows for the last 2.5 miles, I've done 4.3 kilowatt hours per 100 miles, which is a very low figure. There is a bit of a discrepancy on this system. When you set miles, there are certain things that it shows you that are still shown in kilometers and not miles, although it says miles, and sometimes in the app it says kilometers. It is something Xpeng know about. Loads of people have reported it. Hopefully they'll sort it soon because it's just very misleading. So take some of these figures with a pinch of salt at the moment until they've sorted that out. So if we then look at the last 20 miles, if we look at the next 20 miles, then it's a more reasonable 22.5 kilowatt hours per 100 miles. So that's about 4 miles per kilowatt hour, which is very good. And the last 100 miles is similar, slightly higher, 24.7 kilowatt hours per 100 miles, still around about 4 miles per kilowatt hour. And since the start, it shows nothing because I'm not on a current journey. If you were halfway through a journey, it would show you those figures there. Scroll down again, it shows the odometer, so total miles, 5,891 in 4 months. That's well over what I should be doing. Just can't stop driving this car. How far I've driven since charged, 0 miles. I'm actually charging at the moment, so that's showing 0 miles. 0 miles since startup. Again, those figures would show more if I was on a current journey. And then we've got trip A, trip B. You can have 2 trips running at any one time. As you can see, I reset trip B recently, so I've done 111 miles since I did that. So you can track what miles you're doing. Perhaps you're going a long journey, you want to track the actual miles on that journey particularly. So you can do that in there. Then we have vehicle mode. If you want to do some maintenance on the rear wiper or the front wipers, you want to replace them, clean them, you can set front wiper maintenance mode on or rear wiper maintenance mode on. That will move the wipers up from under the bonnet there so you can get at them easier. Same with the rear wiper, it'll bring it down from tucked under the roof spoiler there. And then you've got a setting here, temporary parking. So if you were to park the car up, want to jump into a shop or come home, want to jump in home, get something and go off again, you could put on temporary parking so that when you get out, shut the doors, the car won't lock, and all the temperatures and everything will maintain the same. So it's just a way of keeping everything as it is when you get out of the car safely, where no one's going to jump in and steal the car. So you can do that by setting temporary parking on. Then we have pet mode. So we all know what that is. If you have a dog in the car, if you want to go out shopping, leave your dog in the car comfortably, you can go into pet mode and enable that. It will turn the AC to auto, closes all the windows and locks them, turns on external circulation, and it will just keep the temperature at a decent level for your pet to stay in the car. It does also show this screen on the car, so anyone who sees your dog in the car doesn't get concerned. They can see you've got pet mode on and the dog is comfortable. So to do that, you would enable, and you can set the temperature as you wish with these left and right buttons, and then exit the car, lock up, and the temperature will be maintained. To exit that mode, when you get back in the car, you hold that down for 3 or 4 seconds, and that goes back to your normal screen. Then we have rescue mode, complete vehicle towing rescue safely as instructed. So if we go in here, if you ever need rescuing, you shouldn't be towed on 2 wheels, either frontwards, backwards. You should be on a vehicle trailer, and it just explains all that there. So that's something you would show the rescue company when they turn up, show the driver so he knows exactly what they're meant to do, or even explain that on the phone when you call them so that they send the right sort of vehicle. Okay, and then you would put it into rescue mode here. I won't do that now, but put it into rescue mode, which puts it into neutral and can't be put into drive or reverse. That explains all that in the notes there. And then the last one is power off, if you want to manually turn off high voltage power in an emergency. So you would press that button there. Again, just cuts all power off in case you have an accident, just for everybody's safety in the car and for people around it. So quite a simple section here, vehicle health. As I say, I'll be carrying on. Next section will be windows and doors. So that video will be coming out very shortly. So hopefully that's been useful for you. To get alerted of all the upcoming videos on all the different settings, subscribe to the channel, press the alert button so you get notified when the next video comes out. If you can leave a like, that would be amazing. Have a look in the description below. I've got various links there which might be useful to you, accessories, links to the Facebook group, which is really helpful, useful, lots of guidance on there. Links to my referral code for EDF, who's the energy company I use on a smart tariff. That's been brilliant for me. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.